Let's go. Drive it. Yeah, that's good. Drive. Yeah. Drive it. Drive it. Again. Bang it again. Come on. Bang again. Push and squeeze.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm ready to do another workout. All right, what's up, everybody? It's Matt and Rory coming back at you from the Gym Partners podcast with the Gym Partners app. We got a brand new update. We're excited to show everybody. Lots of hard work on this one. Our lead programmer, Mr. Rory Avant, right here. What you think, Rory?
Folks? Yeah, excited to show everyone the new updates. We put in a lot of hard work over. It's been a while now.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while. So, yeah, we're excited to make some announcements and give a demo of the new update.
Absolutely. So yeah, as always, thanks to all of our existing users who gave us some great feedback on the first couple versions of the Gym Partners app. Currently, it's available in both app stores. The new update is only for iOS currently, but we'll be working on the Android version for the big update that we just put out as well. So be on the lookout for that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing you're going to notice on our brand new update is we have a much more clearer and concise tutorial section. So when you first open the app, you're going to see this, basically just giving you a quick little preview of how everything in the app works. And we'll do a quick demo as well. So first things first, you're just going to tap a clip to get a motivational phrase from one of our super cool gym partners. Right now, we got Mr. Leroy Davis and our new gym partner, Mr. David Goggins.
All right.
Excited about that. Goggins is pretty cool I've been using for cardio, but we'll get into that in just a minute. So simply tap a clip, get your phrase. Next up, if you want to do multiple clips together, we can do a chain. So by hitting one of these 1, 2, 3, or 4 buttons at the bottom of the clips, you can actually build chains of various different clips. I got my personal favorites that I like to use when I do certain exercises. So I kind of build a chain for each particular one. And then next up, we have the reset or save chain. So if you build a chain, you hit the button again, you're going to be able to save it. If you hold down the chain button after it's saved, you'll be able to reset it. So once you use it a couple times, it gets a little more familiar. It's super simple, but that's basically how that works. Also, we have a delay timer in here. So for example, actually this morning, I was using this exact thing. I was doing squats. So when you need to have a little more time to get yourself situated under the bar, maybe for squats, bench press, deadlift, whatever it may be, and you don't want your motivational clips to start playing immediately, that's what this little timer is down here to give yourself some extra time. It's got a beep that'll count you down. We'll show you that in the settings in just a minute, how you can turn that on or off. So yeah, today I was doing squats, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Give yourself almost another little motivational kind of countdown, like in your brain, getting ready to go for a set. So next up, quickly, this is a big feature that we changed. Originally, when we started adding new gym partner packs, we were going to have it on the home screen, and this was a super sweet little addition that we did where it's more of kind of like an Instagram story mode where you just quickly switch between your gym partner packs right there at the top with the little icon buttons. Pretty simple, and also I find personally working out with it, being able to switch between the packs just super quickly has been really nice. So next up, we have the demo. If you want to check any of these again and get a little refresher on what we just went through, you can go in the settings and just click the tutorial demo button, and it'll show you everything we just went through. So without further ado, let's get right into the app itself. So the app, basically, you have all these motivational clips. If you're a previous user, you're going to be familiar with this. If you're a new user, the idea is basically when you're working out, you can simply go over to one of your favorite songs that you would normally listen to on your workout playlist. You can hit play, switch over, and then click a clip.
Oh, let's have it! Come on, you fucking savage. Let's have it. Warm-up's done. Let's go to work.
And start
First
getting
one.
to work.
And fucking boof. Come on. Boof. Drive. Boof. Drive. Boof.
And you can
Well,
switch the clips easily.
Show them, man. Yeah. Let's love the hurt. Here he comes. Oh, yes. That's Fucking strong. Come on, strong. Yeah. Pull it.
So I can tell you with certainty that working out with Leroy and some good music in the background, there was nothing like it. That was basically the genesis of this app. So the new update, we kind of wanted to just give you guys and girls out there a quick little preview of some of the new features. Rory, what's your thoughts? Because you program most of this, so give us some thoughts.
Yeah, overall, I mean, I would say the overall design and appearance of it is something I'm definitely proud of. But, you know, we've added a bunch of new features as well. As you mentioned already, you know, adding the ability to swap partners at the top. It's just an overall better user experience, we thought. It seemed like an unnecessary step to, you know, get landed where if you're a prior user, you know, on the prior homepage. So, yeah, definitely excited about the design overall and having David Goggins, the new David Goggins pack, a second Leroy pack. You know, those are two big additions, I would say. And if we're going to go ahead and list them out, custom packs, which we can go more into in a second. But I would say, you know, those are the major things in this update would be the overall design, look, feel of it, and custom packs and the two new packs that we've added. So we're very excited about that. We do plan to add more packs over time, but these two new ones and a new feature with the custom packs we're going to show you here in a minute really expands the palette of the app.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's quickly first, we'll just give them a quick little preview. So if you're a previous user, this is the first original Leroy Pack 1 that we put out. So you heard a couple of those clips first. I got to say the barrier clip is one of my favorites. We'll check that one out real quick.
Let's go through that fucking barrier. Let's go through it. I'm going to make it look easy. That's it. Make it look easy. Come on.
I love that one. And we're just going to give you a quick little preview of some of these. So in Leroy Pack 2 or Leroy Volume 2, we've got some new ones that are pretty cool. I like, actually, this is one that I used today for my squats. This is a good one. Big set.
Big fucking set. Come on. Come on. 3,
Turn the
2,
music on.
1. Up. Let's go. Let's go. Drive it. Yeah, that's good. Drive. Yeah. Drive it. Drive it. Again. Bang it out again! Come on! Bang! Again! Push and squeeze!
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm ready to do another workout. All right. And then we'll check out a couple of the David Goggins clips. So Goggins, like I said, I use it when I work out, but especially for cardio, it's just killer to have some of these. So this is my favorite one. We'll just do this quick preview of this one, but this is by far probably one of my favorite Goggins clips right here.
It might be April where you are, and you're expecting nice weather and shit, but it's 20 degrees. So you might be somewhere where it's too fucking hot.
This is my favorite clip out of all of them.
So
no offense, Leroy.
You might have sore legs, sore back, sore shoulder.
I got sore everything.
So the struggle is real. It never gets any easier. You gotta get harder. I was out yesterday.
Getting after
it. Had one of the best runs I've had in a long time.
PR
that bitch.
My favorite part.
So I mean, it's killer. Like if you like this kind of stuff, we really think that these new packs, y'all are gonna love them. So again, we appreciate all the support and everybody checking it out. Another fundamental thing that we should probably mention is the first version of the app that we put out. We only allowed 3 clips to be played of the original Leroy pack, and I think that was a interesting choice that we made. It was kind of, we were trying to do what we could do to get this thing out, and we kind of crippled it in a sense that we figured, well, we'll give them a little preview, but over time I realized, even for myself, if I wouldn't have had access to be able to play all these clips and kind of just go through, because there are different ones that you're going to like better than others, and you're going to gravitate towards some more than others. So I just realized, over time we talked about it, why not just open the app up for free to everyone? And that way everyone, as soon as you download the app from the App Store, by the way, you can go to gympartners.app and all the links to get and download the app. We'll throw it up on the screen as well. And now you have complete access to all of these clips, and you don't have to pay for anything. So I think that's a pretty fundamental thing that we changed on this. So now if you're just interested maybe in trying the app, completely free. Download it, give it a shot. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your thoughts, but we really do think that y'all are going to love it when you work out, especially with your favorite workout music on top of it. So as Rory said, we now have the ability, you can go through these different packs, right? And you can do any of your clips that you want. Really quickly, I'll show you if you want to build a chain. I can hit number 1, and I'm going to do my favorite So clip. I'm going to do Every Day, and I'm going to do Through Failure. I'm going to click number 1 again, and that's going to allow me to save the chain. So now when I hit number 1, all 3 of those clips will start to play back to back, and I can stop that at any point by hitting the chain button again. You'll also notice, and this was another new feature that we added, which was when you start building these chains out, you're going to see that little line below number 1, it kind of got a little bit brighter. So a quick way to tell how you've set a chain and you've saved the chain in any particular pack is by that line. So for example, I'm going to set number 3, and we're going to do a new, and you can do as many of these as you want. Some people did ask about, well, what about if I want to loop a certain clip over and over again? We're going to show you that in just a second. So I'm going to save number 3. So you'll see number 3 is highlighted now. And this is on a per pack basis. So you can see I have no highlighted chains right there. So now if I build, say, number 2 with Leroy, I can save there. So just as we started adding these new packs, we realized it would be cool because I still use this thing every time I work out. And as I started having all these multiple packs and multiple chains, I wanted to quickly be able to see, okay, in Leroy pack 1, I've got chain 2 set. In David Goggins, I've got chain 1 and 3. So that's a subtle little thing there, but I think that was a super cool little feature that was added. So now, as Rory mentioned a minute ago, custom packs. What if you have some clips out of Leroy Volume 1, Leroy Volume 2, and David Goggins pack?
I think I know what you could do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you could create a custom pack.
I think we should. So up in the top left here, create pack, the plus button, I'm going to hit that, and boom, our brand new custom pack. So talk us through this real quick. Rory, I'll start building a pack.
Yeah, so the idea for custom packs was, we have the grid of clips showing for a given pack, but we know that many people, including ourselves, will want to mix and match them. So it's kind of like remixing packs or creating playlists for, from the packs that we have available. So again, I think it really expands the palette of the app as far as what you have access to and the combinations you can create from the clips that we do have. So yeah, this is one of the features I would say I'm most excited for.
Absolutely. So as I'm going through this really quickly, if you want to preview any of these clips while you're building the pack, the little icon right above with the speaker, you can just click it.
3, 2, 1, yours.
And you can preview whichever ones that you want. So let's say we mentioned a minute ago about some people asking about, can I loop a clip? We don't have looping per se built in, but if say you like Mind Over Matter, that clip from Leroy, I can just simply go back and I can add that in as many times as I want. So we've got it repeating there. So I would go up to the top here where it says tap to add name, and let's call this one Leg Day. So I think setting certain packs for certain, days of the week or, whatever particular muscle group you're working on will be super cool. So I'm going to create that pack. And now you'll see that our leg day pack has been created. And then up at the top, if I swipe over, there's my leg day. And you can build as many of these as your heart desires, which I think is also pretty cool. So now you'll see I have my Mind Over Matter at the bottom right there. So if I wanted to build a chain and just have Mind Over Matter playing back to back, I can build it like that. And then boom, I've got Mind Over Matter. And you could have a whole pack just Mind Over Matter or just, whatever you want. You can have a whole pack dedicated just to that. I think that one is probably the most significant update of the whole deal, besides opening up the app for free for people to try.
Yeah, I agree. If you want to real quick show, you can actually go back and edit these custom packs as well. So if you click the pencil icon right there,
right at the upper top right part of the clip, the little pencil deal, gonna click that, and now we're in edit.
Yeah, so now you can edit the name or swap out any clips at this point, save it, and you're back in business.
So let's say I really like that Mind Over Matter clip, and I'm like, you know what? I want to just be able to do a whole bunch of Mind Over Matters for the second half of my clip grid here. So now again, a quick little refresher. If I hold down on chain 1, we see that it's set with the color. I'm going to reset the chain. Now I can rebuild it. Now I've got mind over matter 6 times in a row. Click it again, save it. And now when I click chain 1,
Mind over fucking matter now. 60.
I've got all those clips just going to play back to back to back. So yeah, I think that was a super significant update that we did. Again, people have certain clips that they like. I have my own personal favorites, I know. So I build my own packs where just all the ones that I really like a lot, I'll put in, back to back, sometimes looping like we just talked about. Let's show them really quickly in the settings. So if you're an older Gym Partners user from the original version, you'll notice we used to have a volume, kind of like a volume, what would you call that?
Rotary knob.
Like a rotary knob, yeah, at the bottom. We got rid of that. Didn't find many people were really using it. I didn't use it that much. So what we actually did now in the settings is if you go, there's a volume boost, clip volume boost. So if you want your clips to be a little bit louder compared to maybe your music that you're playing in Spotify or whatever you listen to your music, you can go there and boost the volume, the clips. The delay timer, the delay beep, let's show them that really quickly. So let's say I'm doing, like I said, a set of squats earlier. I want to use my chain of mind over matter like we just built. I'm going to set that little delay timer at the bottom to 5 seconds. I'm going to hit my chain, and this works for clips or chains. So I'm going to hit it, and now it's going to count me in 5 seconds. I've got time to get under the bar, and then we get into
Mind
our
over
set.
fucking matter now. 60 seconds of hurt. Let's have it.
All right, and then we're going to go back to our settings. So here we can turn that delay timer on or off just to disable it if you don't find that you want to use it. If you want to turn the beep off, you can turn it off with this switch as well. So it'll give you the time, but you won't hear the beep. I personally, like I said, I love hearing the beep. It's almost like another little mental cue of like, all right, I've got 5-10 seconds, whatever. It's kind of counting me in to the set. Here you can adjust your beep volume. And then we have all of our contact info, all of our social links, and all that stuff down here. So if you guys or girls want to follow us and see what we're up to next, we do have some super cool features coming out, hopefully very soon, that we don't want to quite give away yet, but be on the lookout for those. So be sure to follow us on all of our social stuff. Be sure to like and share, subscribe, all that good stuff as well, and share it with all the other savages out there who are in the gym. And once again, the tutorial demo, if you wanted to refresh any of the steps that we showed earlier in the tutorial, you can simply click tutorial demo, and that will refresh that for you so you can check it out again. I think that's pretty much the gist of the update. You got any other words to add before we let them go?
Yeah, we need to tell them how to subscribe to the in the settings. Did we go over that? Did we?
We did not. Okay, so right, good point.
We are a small development team, so
right, we would love your support.
Even if you don't mind the ads too much, we could, subscription fee. It's fair.
Right.
We've put a lot of work into this over the. How long now? It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Yeah,
So,
we've been working on this for a few years. Also, quick shout out to the master of nasty himself, Mr. Leroy Davis, Ant Bales, the whole crew at Team Nasty, because they got it started with us in the original days when we first really just started dreaming this thing up. If you don't know and you're just watching for the first time anything that we've done, Leroy Davis was the training partner of 6-time Mr. Olympia Dorian Yates. You've probably heard that name before. He was, the breakout star of the DVD. Well, it wasn't even DVD back then. It was probably VHS of Blood and Guts, the workout phenomenon that showed Dorian Yates on his Mr. Olympia run. And really quickly, the genesis of this app was I saw that video for the first time of Leroy training with Dorian. And I just thought to myself, dude, if I had this guy Leroy in my ear when I was working out, I would work out 100 times harder. And lo and behold, Rory and I created this app, and it's true. I've really changed completely the way that I work out thanks to this app. I use it literally every single time I work out. So yeah, let's show them really quickly. If you like the app, again, it is free to try, completely free to try. After using it for the first time, when you reopen the app, you will see a little ad at the bottom, and every so often, a quick little 5-second ad will pop up. You can click on it, click out of it, whatever you want to do, but that does support what we're doing here, developing new packs, new features, all of that stuff. So if you'd like to get rid of the ads, you can simply click the upgrade to pro button at the top right there. And by doing either a monthly or annual subscription, that helps us out to bring you more packs, new features, also get some new gym partners on board. And I think, Rory, last time we were talking about this, you were saying, if anybody out there would like to get or be a part of the Gym Partners app, if you know a very inspirational or motivational workout type person, let us know. Send us a message, and we'd love to talk to them and maybe get them on here as the latest gym partner.
Yep, absolutely. It's been nice doing this one again in our new studio.
Yes. This is our first podcast.
So it's been working so hard the past year. The list has grown. So we've put in some time on the setup as well. I mean, I don't know if any of you have seen our previous podcast, but put a lot of time into this setup as well to be able to, talk about the app and just fitness in general. So a lot of new stuff coming, a lot of hard work put in. So it's been fun, been exciting. Glad to be doing another podcast.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good to be back. Be sure to check out the app once again, gympartners.app, where you can get all the links. We also have transcriptions with all the interviews that we've done on our previous podcasts. And if you know anybody that would be good, has an inspirational story, competing, doesn't matter if they're male, female, fitness, bodybuilding, powerlifting, maybe just a general athlete type person, anyone like that you think would be cool to come join us for a discussion, because we love talking about working out. We love talking about motivation, diet, nutrition, all that type of stuff. So if you or someone you know would like to chat with us, be sure to hit us up. If anybody out there wants to contact us, you can actually go through the app with any of the social links that we have. Our email is in there, but if not, we're going to put it on the screen. It is info@gympartners.app. We would love to hear from you.
Like and subscribe.
We'll see you next time. Have a great one.
Peace.